The people of Dublin have spoken. It is up to the state whether it listens or not. I won't hold my breath. It is obvious to me that the people of Ireland, like the people of Britain, are ruled by a totalitarian state that is tightening its grip ever tighter. Just look at the shocking way the media, the politicians, and the police covered the recent riots.
These criminals did not do what they did because they love Ireland. They did not do what they did because they wanted to protect Irish people. They did not do it out of any sense of patriotism, however warped. They did so because they're filled with hate.
No mention of why they were rioting. That behaviour is certainly unacceptable, but what would cause people to get so angry they set their own streets ablaze? People don't just go onto the streets for the fun of it and behave like that. Even if the media wants us to believe it is just because they are far right. The Irish state is now anti-Irish. They have abandoned their own citizens. They have decided to have mass immigration of the bad kind without even consulting the people, importing anyone and everyone, giving them houses and all the rest while their own people are left to rot. Some of those people come with customs and cultures that are wholly incompatible with Ireland or any other first world nation, including some criminals, but dare voice concern and you are labelled far right and a fascist. And now one of those people, an Algerian man, has stabbed 3 people, including 2 children. And even now they will try calling you fascist and far right if you voice concern. That is after the media tries pretending there is nothing to see, trying to pass the attacker off as a local man, just as they often do here in England. And on top of that, the authorities are trying to push through North Korea-style hate speech laws to silence people. Trying to control the language is what all totalitarian states do. I've been to Dublin, and the people were amazing. I've talked to Japanese, Koreans, Americans, and even someone from Colombia whilst I was there, all saying how lovely the people were and what a great country it was. I've never heard of any riots over those tourists, quite the opposite. Strange behaviour for apparently far-right thugs. More like people who just object to an open borders policy for men from Algeria who come and then go around attacking children. The fact is, it should be down to the people of Ireland to decide who can move to their country. They should be able to vote on something that has such massive consequences for their nation. You are free to try and convince them why mass immigration is good, but you are not free to import the world's poor and destitute without their consent. Continuing to do so, and scenes like this will only get worse, and that is not something anyone wants.